Oh boy, the coaching carousel. Let the dominoes begin. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, boy, Nick Saban is the face of college football. I don't give a damn who your coach is or what your coach may do, what you think your team may do. But Nick Saban changed the whole face of college football. He has got people fired. He has got people hired with big time jobs, with multi million dollar contracts. Money that you can't even imagine seeing in your lifetime. The most average person. Crazy, man. Nick Saban did all this. I remember when Nick Saban got his big contract, everybody like, man, wow, what? Man, Nick Saban earned every dime and should be paid more. Nick Saban should earn $100 million a year. Serious. But everybody else, with all these big contracts, it just blows my mind. When people like Gene Chizik wins the national title, get a raise, and Alabama beat the snot out of him the next 2 years, he's fired, gone. After 2 years of winning the national title. Uh, Les Miles win two national titles. One, well, did he win two or one? I can't remember. I know one of them belongs to Nick Saban that he won, for sure. I do know that. But another one, Nick Saban beats Les Miles, boom, gone, disappeared, vanished. Uh, who was the other coach at LSU? Oh, Ed Orgeron. Just won the national title. Nick Saban's embarrassed in the last 2 years, and guess what? Gone, vanished, out of here. After 2 years, and he got a big time contract before he got fired. He getting $17 million to walk away because he can't beat Alabama. Uh, who else? Uh, I ain't gonna say Gus Malzahn. Well, Gus Malzahn, he stood the test of time. I got to give him that because he will upset us every now and then, but he still got ran away because he couldn't beat Alabama. Uh, who else? Another coach. I did say Gene Chizik. You know, I did say Ed Orgeron. Them the two greatest ones. LSU coaches. Boy, I tell you, boy, we'll run a Tiger off in a minute, boy. If your team is a Tiger, Alabama will run their coach off in a minute. I'm just gonna tell you. But let me talk about this coaching carousel before I get on my rant. Uh, USC hit it out the ballpark. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. USC, I promise y'all, it won't be next year, but the following year, USC gonna be back. And that's good for college football. It really is. Just like Michigan beating Ohio State. That was good for college football. It really was. But I don't think they can maintain it. But we'll see. But USC, if the right kind of coach get in USC, USC can be another power. They're a powerhouse just sleeping. But they can come back. Really can. So I got to say hats off to USC, hiring Lincoln Riley from Norman. And I don't know if any of y'all ever been to Norman, Oklahoma. You know, living in a cow pasture ain't is nothing like living in a mansion. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Lincoln Riley did. Really did. Got the hell out of Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma. Pistol fine or cowbells ringing or the cows, the bulls, hook 'em by the bulls, something, I don't know, man. All them schools over there, they got them names with them cows and cowboys and stuff and Indians and all that stuff. But anyway, USC home run. All right. Who else? Bill Napier. LSU. I'm gonna get the LSU coach in a minute, but Bill Napier is a good damn coach, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. Florida, Florida Gators. I'm gonna tell y'all. If y'all get this man a couple years to get his recruiting and everybody uh, figure out who he is, because He is a disciplined oriented person. He's a no nonsense kind of guy, but he can coach, man. LSU should have never let that guy got out of Louisiana. But I understand LSU needed a big name. But I'm gonna get to that in just a minute about that big name. Y'all just hold on. I'm gonna tell you about that. But anyway, Florida Gators. I gotta give y'all I ain't gonna give y'all a plus like USC Florida Gators. I'm gonna give y'all a B plus, but I think that B plus can turn into an A real quick on the Bill Naples. I'm just gonna tell y'all I like that coach, and that's a good hire. All right, let me move on. Uh, who else? Who else got a new coach? Well, Notre Dame lost their coach to LSU. All right, and I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. So I got a lot to say about that situation. But let me tell you what Notre Dame and Oklahoma. Let me tell both of y'all something. It's two coaches out there that one of y'all better split. Yeah, one of y'all better get one, and the other one better get the other one. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm Oklahoma, uh, I'm going to get Lane Kiffin. If I'm Oklahoma, I'm going to get Lane Kiffin from Ole Miss. You coming to Oklahoma, you coming to the SEC anyway. Lane Kiffin got a footprint already in the SEC with Alabama, Tennessee, and now Ole Miss. That's a home run hire for Oklahoma. Can't miss hire. All right. There's no way Ole Miss can hold on to Lane Kiffin. No way. All right. So if I'm Oklahoma, that's my man. Now Notre Dame, I'm gonna be honest with you. Luke Fickell for Cincinnati, that's y'all coach, man. That's a guy that's young enough, that knows the culture, knows that area, knows that recruiting, can be a home run for Notre Dame in the future. Only problem he gonna run into is the same problem Brian Kelly run into. He got to go get those Catholic, not Catholic, Catholic, and those kids that play in those private school programs. Can't go get no public school ball player. Can't go get them. They ain't obeyed all that reading and writing stuff. We don't study none of that. We don't study none of that. Just have the basic stuff like PE, uh, art class, uh, maybe show you how to, work on some stuff. But Notre Dame, you can't get them good ball players like that. I'm just gonna be honest, straight out with it. Now, hey, I don't care nobody don't like it, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was one of them. I know. I ain't studied nothing about no reading and writing. All I want to do is play football and go to art class. That's it. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you, Notre Dame, Luke Fickell is your man. But you're gonna have to, he's gonna have to learn to go get those private school ball players. All right. So there it is. Uh, Oklahoma, go get Lane Kiffin. Notre Dame, go get Luke Fickell. All right, Miami. Miami Hurricane, man, y'all ain't nobody. All right, no more. It's over with. All right. But if y'all want to be like to the point where y'all can beat a few people and scare a few people, let me tell y'all, y'all live down there where all the booty shaking is and everything that goes on down there in Miami. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just gonna tell you, y'all coach is Hugh Freeze. All right, Hugh Freeze like booty. Go hire Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze is an offensive-minded coach that would take that talent down there in Miami and beat a lot of ass. I'm just gonna tell you. All right. But if Miami, y'all ain't got no Mars. Y'all ain't don't tell me nothing about no Mars and all that down there in Miami. It ain't happening. Not when you go down there and go on the beach and you got your family sitting here to the left, and then you got 4 or 5 chicks over there to the right, or guys got hardly nothing on. So don't tell me nothing about no Mars. Go hire Hugh Freeze, Miami Hurricane. Telling y'all what you need to do. All right. Let me get to this big time high, so-called high in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge. LSU Tigers. The LSU Tigers has dropped the ball once again. They hired Ed Ogeron that they didn't really want because they wanted Jimbo Fisher. They didn't get Jimbo Fisher. So what did they do? They tried like hell to get Lincoln Riley. They tried like hell to get Lincoln Riley. They thought they had Lincoln Riley. But somehow or another, they dropped the damn gumbo. They didn't get Lincoln Riley. All right? Lincoln Riley gone. So what do LSU Tigers do? The same thing they did with Ed Ogeron. They panic. And what they do? They go hire Brian Kelly from Notre Dame. Probably the worst personality coach that ever coached college football. I call Brian Kelly the Grinch that stole college football. You know the Grinch that stole Christmas? In Brenda, in Hootown? That's what it was. Hootown. The Grinch that stole Christmas in Hootown. That's Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly is not going to jive with that culture down there. Brian Kelly is not going to be eating crawfish and gumbo. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Brian Kelly is used to caviar and mountain oysters. He's not eating, crawfish and all that stuff that Ed Ogeron will eat. And I'm going to tell you about Brian Kelly. He's not going to cheer you on. He's not going to walk down the street down there, tiger walk, whatever y'all call it. He ain't going to be hooping and hollering, doing no Hawaiian dance. He ain't doing none of that. Y'all hired probably the worst personality coach that you ever could hire, that Nick Saban going to whoop his butt. Let me tell y'all something. LSU Tigers, y'all can't get right. I'm serious. Y'all just can't get right. All right. Why would you hire Brian Kelly? Brian Kelly is another Chip Kelly. Hey, if you're a ball player in Louisiana, stay away from Brian Kelly and Chip Kelly. Anybody named with a Kelly at the end of it, run like hell. Trust me. Yeah. Hey, this man is not going to go in these houses in Louisiana, look these parents in the face and say, I want this child to come play for me. Brian Kelly ain't that dude. You know what I'm saying? So even in the people in Notre Dame, they ain't even sad about or upset that Brian Kelly left. They glad he gone. They put up with him for this long. He got to the promised land a couple of times and got his ass beat like a drum. But, by Alabama. But still, why would you hire Brian Kelly? Do you really think that's going to jive with that culture down there? It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. He ain't going to eat no alligator. He ain't going to eat no frog legs. He ain't going to eat none of that. Hell, Brian Kelly damn sure ain't going to eat no Popeye chicken. Boy, y'all, LSU fan, y'all going to be, I'm telling y'all had the Grinch. Y'all went from the water boy to the Grinch. The water boy coach, now y'all got the Grinch. Y'all could have kept the water boy coach if you going to hire the Grinch. Oh, God. Boy, I got plenty of jokes for the Grinch. LSU Tigers, boy, y'all just can't get right. But, oh well, good luck with that. And plus, y'all finna overpay the Grinch. Y'all finna overpay this man, and he'll be fired in 3 years. And he'll be walking out the door. What he said at his, he said, I seen something where he said, LSU gonna give me $250 million. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take the job. I don't know nothing about no Bourbon Street. Hell if I know what a damn parade is. Oh boy. Hey, Brian Kelly. Boy, hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're in for a rude awakening. Yes, sir. There's a lot of black magic that goes on over there in Louisiana now. I'm just gonna tell you. And it's Alabama Crimson Tide when they come to town. But man, listen, before I get out of here, hey, Georgia fans, listen, I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to Kirby. So if you're a Georgia fan, no, I'm not talking to y'all. All due respect, I'm not gonna say nothing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to y'all after we beat that ass. Don't worry about it. So anyway, Kirby Smart, you know that Nick Saban know you know. You know what we know, and you know that Nick Saban know what you know. So all I'm saying, Kirby Smart, you might know, but you never put it together to know what to do to beat Alabama because you don't know what you really know. But I can tell you what you ought to know. You know Nick Saban will beat that ass. Roll down tide.